What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and today we have a new video. We are on WretchedWolf's account, who's one of our newer members. I made my last video. I asked a couple people if they want me to do an account review for free, of course, and here's what it came up with. Or he's the first one that said so. So, let's get into it. Alright, so first thing I always do is I like to look at his monsters before... Let's see here, where's his storage to? If I can find it. What is that? That's not storage. Here we go. Okay, nothing really in storage. So let's see here. Alright, he's got Emma, Violent Endure. Fairly low, speed's kind of lower, but not too bad. Alright. Violent Kona. I prefer Swift Kona personally, but Violent's okay too. Guessing that's an R5 Kona. Okay, Q-Bird. Okay. Full broken. Probably needs a little bit faster speed. I'm guessing that's going to be a Chloe replacement for Katarina. Comp. Chilling. Okay, speed HP. Needs faster speed though. I like to have my chilling at least 200 plus for my team. Interesting. Swift Sig. That's okay. Needs a little bit higher crit rate. Let's see. Guessing he uses this in DB10. I prefer a slower Sig that hits harder. I don't think he really has the HP like this to do TOA, but might be able to use him. Galleon definitely needs faster. I prefer my Galleon 200. Alright, Poseidon. Full on broken. Oh wait, no. Despair, broken. It's a pretty good Poseidon. Let me see here. Speed, defense, HP. Okay. Doesn't do much damage, but fast. Interesting. Okay, so good for CCs. Miang. Alright. It's a good raid monster. Should have the tank. Yeah, that's good for R5. Bastet. Okay, here's a PvP. That's 250... No, 245. Okay. That's good. 272 Orion. Swift broken. Prefer that to be Swift Will, but not bad. Okay. Double Tark. Alright. I don't really use Tarks that much, but Blade and Violent. Okay. Rigel, that's for NV10. Okay. Full on broken. I'm not used to seeing as many full on broken sets. I like to have sets personally, but I know some people like this way. Definitely needs more crit rate on this Shaolin. I mean, with that much crit damage, think about it this way. You don't have 85%. This crit damage, as high as it is, essentially doesn't mean as much because you don't have the crit rate to be consistent with it. Also doesn't really have that much attack, but I'm guessing, looks like you're trying to go for more sustain. Shaolin's okay though, it's definitely not amazing. Same with this Theomar, same concept. Needs more crit rate with that much crit damage. I feel like if you can't get 85, or if you can't get sufficient of crit rate, at least 80, I feel like you need to just go crit rate slot 4 instead. Speed is okay. Needed Violent, like Revenge set would be good. Okay. Stella's on full broken. Yeah, you need to have more speed. I'm guessing that's toss waverings though. Okay, I'm not going to get into that too much. Interesting. Let me see, what path did you go down? I'd put that on Despair. Looks like fairly toss waverings though. On your water homunculus. Already showed him. Varad. Okay. Decent speed. Needs more defense, though. Let me see here. Yeah, I could definitely use more defense. Because this scales off of defense. So you put more HP, I prefer to have more defense than that. Raki. I don't really see Rakis anymore. But good crit rate. Maybe counter for Perna nowadays, but I literally never see Raki used. Okay, yeah, I mean, could use more speed, a little bit more tank. It's TOA. 194. Needs more speed, really, for R5. Good tank, though. Actually, I think you can get away with... That can't be a single healer, but for that, you can do... Yeah. For a double healer, though. Okay. I like that Okeanos. Let's see, that's 215. It's a little slower than mine, but has good tank. Probably could use more attack. I like to have more attack, personally, on my Okeanos, but it's not bad. Ooh. Okay. That Zhang Fei's really good. You put a lot of effort into him. So the Zhang Fei, I think we had talked about this. He made the changes after, but you want to have more speed because he has enough. You have at least, I think it's 1,300 defense plus 12,000 HP, and after you get that, you just add speed on. So that's cool. Tessarian. Okay, your Tessarian's very good. Definitely need to put more love into your Theo, though. Tanky, though, with speed. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's definitely R5 wall. Ludo, I don't really use him that much. Okay, not bad. Kamoon. Alright. I would have more speed. Let me see here. Your Kamoon with your Theo. Okay. You need more speed in general, though. I mean, that's probably obvious to you. I would have more... Yeah, you need more crit rate on the Scarro as well. Raccoony. Alright. I prefer Violent Nem or Violent Revenge. That's also good. Daphnis. I don't see this ever used anymore either. Despair. Attacks all enemies. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, nobody uses him, so I don't... There's no comments for that. Verd needs a little bit more HP for sure. And more crit rate, but... Not really much comment there. Let's see. Railsvig. Despair. Okay. Interesting build. Fast on Despair. I would think that with an attack that he would be on crit damage or something like that, but I don't really know the Railsvig meta. I don't see him as much either. I know he's being used more, but I don't know. Aquila. Okay. Yeah, so you have a lot of full-on broken sets. Looks like you have a lot of runes. Okay. Mav, I mean, you really don't need much on Mav. Just HP. Alright, here we go. Let's look at the solutions. So, this is... that's full-on broken speed. Needs more crit rate again. 170 speed. 2.4. It's probably doing... I would assume that's doing like 9k cards, maybe. Yeah, so you also need more crit rate on this too. I'm not a fan of the full-on broken sets, personally. I really don't. I like to have at least one set and then do broken. Especially for Lucians, which you would use a lot. Mirror, okay, speed, crit damage, attack. Yeah, Mirror, if you're going to use him, well, do you have a Zinc? No, you don't. Okay, never mind. I assume you don't use your Mirror that much, but obviously I use my Mirror a lot, so. Speed, HP, okay. Probably add a little bit of defense. Speed's good though, resistance is good. Copper is unruined. You don't have Bulldozer though, okay. Dremire. Oh, I know how the meta is built. Oh, okay. Speed. Speed and HP. Alright, so you gotta plus some runes on that, but alright. Cat needs crit rate again. I'm trying to think. That Katarina is probably doing probably 15k per hit, if I had to guess, but unsure. Delphoy, okay. Speed, attack, attack. It's definitely Tossway runes. Doesn't need attack at all. Good speed though. Probably would add a little bit more accuracy just because it's S2, but Swift is good. That's gonna be a Necro, yeah. What should talk about there? Let's see here. Okay, ooh, that's really low crit rate for crit damage. Slot 4. Once again, not a fan of really low crit rate with slot damage. 4 crit damage, but good HP, like that. Okay, Ganny, I know you put a lot of love into. Speed, HP, 215, not bad at all. Yeah, Ganny's a strong monster. Bella unruined, interesting. So you probably don't use Bella anymore then. Darien, okay. Probably R5, if I had to guess. Alright, speed, HP, interesting. I'd probably go Despair, Revenge, or Despair. Yeah, Despair, Revenge, Gemini if you can. Spare Will, okay. Interesting. Alright, pretty good Iris, let's see. 223, that's not bad at all. So, I mean, you've obviously put a lot of love in a couple units, which is interesting. Speed, attack, HP. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. Let's see here. Grants immunity, removes, harmful, stun, provoke, stun. Okay. Probably really good at PvP if I had to guess. I think you also were using it as immunity in raids. Bremis unruined. Ran on an attack build. I like to have more speed personally on my Ran. Okay, Icarus. Yeah. So you put her on Bio, that's cool. I put mine on broken and, or not broken, but it's like HP, shield, stuff like that. It has more speed. Violence interesting though. Speed, attack, attack. Throwaway Rans. Alright, Bernard's speed is 282. That's really good. But I'm not sure it's speed tuned with any of your other monsters. So, alright. You said a focus on PvP, but let's go ahead and run through these PvE real quick. Okay, so Devolution, Galleon, Xiaolin. Let me try something. We could run that. And let's see here. Evolutions look okay. Yeah. I don't know what your average times are, but let's just see what this looks like. So, basically he wanted me to focus more on his PvP though, so I'm going to just basically run through this one time and then keep going. I wanted to look at all of his monsters though, just so I have an idea relatively on where he's at, and then that will help me look at his PvP better. So, let's... I don't know, Xiaolin is interesting. I'm sure you can put damage with Xiaolin, but she's really slow. Um, these Lucians aren't able to clear the run, so you're probably not running. You need more crit rate on your Lucians. Actually, I know what you should do. You should put Hua slot or Hua leader skill. I think that would help. Let's see what that time is. 114. Yeah, I don't know what your average is. So okay, let me do one more run with Hua leader. Just to show you probably a team I would run into this. Yeah, see, there you go. Now they're clearing it. Wall leader skill just helps you with consistency because you didn't have the crit rate for it, really, for attack. Let's see here. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Getting stunned out. Yeah, I mean, you're losing time just because you're not clearing right away. Okay, good. Yeah, Hua is a great unit to help with consistency, though. Or survivability, I should say. Yeah, there we go. That should be like sub 1. 101. It's not bad. I would try that team. See what you like. See what you think. I don't know what your other team runs, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. Okay. Double Tark, Verd. Okay, let me see one thing before I do this. What's your glory towers at? Okay. I'll be interested to see how this works actually. So what I would say going into this, Double Tark, you're probably running sub 2, but if this team is not consistent, you should run the normal comp, but then just add more damage to your Vero in your Verd. Make it a damage Vero. And if you need reference, I think I've made a video on it, but also check mine out, because that runs sub 2. But I don't know, and it's consistent. But I don't know with this team. Let's see here. I mean, your glory towers, they're decent. I actually, see there, yeah, there goes one. I don't know how consistent this team's gonna be though. You've already lost one Tark, so probably not that consistent. Let's see though. Okay, you're able to finish it. Alright, that's not bad. You're able to finish. Let's see, what's the time? 109. Yeah, that's pretty good. Your GB10 definitely could use more speed, but ooh. I'm assuming you'd probably want to keep that, so I won't touch it. That's a pretty good rune. Alright, last one's Necro. Yeah. Chilling, interesting. Let's see. Is there anything else you can run? So you don't use Ran. That's interesting. I definitely thought you would use Ran. Could use Zhang Fei as well. Helps with. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know, maybe we're on 1 damage. I don't see any major changes though to this team. But I'll run it once just to show your time and see how it's going. I think for the sake of time, since you weren't really focused on it anyways, I'm probably not gonna look into your R5. because I've already talked to you about it extensively. I'll show you your team though. But your R5 team is doing all right. Same with your fire and water rifts, because I definitely want to focus on your PvP for the next 20 minutes or so after this. Double witches is really good though for MB10. I wish I had a Rigel to run for sure. I use my Theo actually in my MB10 team as well. And my MB10 is running sub 2, roughly. I'm honestly really surprised you're able to run double Tark in DB10. I might want to use Tark then with my, or at least one with my Velojewel. I feel like that'd be pretty good, but I don't know. My DB10 runs sub 2, I'm happy with it. And then my MB10 runs sub 3. I don't really need faster than that right now. So just based off of pure guesses, I would say he's probably running sub 2. I'm not sure. You should be able to clear in one turn though. Let's see here. Nice. Boom. So what's that running at? 240? Okay. It's not bad at all. I'd stay with that. Thinking of sell. I don't know. It's good subs. I won't sub. I won't sell just because I don't know what you keep and sell. I told you I'm not really gonna look at your runes too much time. Maybe in a future video though. But let's show your R5 team. I'm not gonna show a run though. Okay, so yeah, the Zhongfei is great. Shaolin will survive. Probably could use more crit rate. Shaolin's okay though. Was good. Support though, not really damage, but good HP for sure. Oops. What did I just do? I just removed someone on accident. I think it was Kona. Yeah, Kona's good. Colleen's alright. Yeah, she's good. Darian's got the tank. Yeah, so your team definitely will survive. Probably would try and put more sets on it. I'm just trying to see, is there anything I would run differently? You're losing survival. Well, you do have Miang. You don't even use her. I would use Miang. Miang's really good, honestly. Should have the tank. Yeah, I would try to work Miang in there instead of maybe like I don't know. Then you. Who would I replace her with? Or for? Probably Kona, honestly. I'd do Miang over Kona. Other than that, yeah, that's probably all I see. Fire beasts. Okay. I'm not going to do a run, but let me see. Is there any replacement? Okay, so. I don't really think you need Galleon. I would do this instead of Galleon, personally. Yeah, I don't know though. Galleon, I don't use Galleon on my team personally. I also do Colleen instead of Jasoon. But just because Colleen probably is going to do more damage and it's going to have her S3 faster, but I don't know what your runs look like. That's pretty good time. Okay. You don't use your Lucians. I would definitely use your Lucians. At least one. I'd do this. And Bastet's good. You can also do Bernard though. And oh, you could use Varad, another one if you need CC, like if you need to kill the little minions or whatever. Yeah, that's all I see really. Okay, this one. Well, you don't have runes on your Bella. Monster-wise, though. This one's harder for me, too. I would do Verd. Verd's good. I would use Verd in replacement of probably Raki. I'll probably go like that. And go like that. Probably try and do something like that. Okay, light. Yeah, I want to use him. I want to use her either. The two front lines are interesting. I'd probably do him. And probably her. Yeah, that's probably a team I'd run. And then this last one, let's see here. Well, use your liches. Use what you would use in NB10 pretty much. So, in place of those two, do liches. That's what I'd do. Alright, so let's look at what you actually wanted, which is your PvP. So let's see here. Your AD. Let's look at your AD. Okay. Farad, Orion, Jasoon, Daphnis. Daphnis is a really weird one. Decreases HP of yourself. Not really a fan of Daphnis personally. Let me see, what's your team running at? 16%, yeah. So let's see if I can make a better one for you. Well, let's see. Crap. Let me put that on there. Okay, so let me go back to what you had. It was Varad. And then let me look at your full monster box and see what I can make. Jeez, where is this Varad? Did I just pass it? There you go. Varad, Daphnis, Orion, and Jasoon. Okay. Oh, let's see what you got here. So, I think Eleanor would be a great... I think you should put Eleanor in there, honestly. I think she would definitely deter people away. So I would put Eleanor in there. Iris on defense, Ganny. Could do Ganny. I could see a Ganny with Eleanor. For you, I would go for a stall defense. So I'm thinking something heavy with CC personally. Or just a full-on bruiser. So you could run something like, you could run Eleanor. Let's see, what's the leader skill? Is there? No. Oh, duh. No leader skills on those. Okay, so I would go maybe something like Verad, Eleanor, healer. You're going to need a healer. So Chasoon. Brad, Eleanor, Chasoon, and maybe Okeanos? Or maybe a single damage nuker like... I don't know. I was thinking Leo, but that's a weird one. Could throw in Ganny. Something like that, though. You know, just basically stall them. You'd have to theory craft that a little bit. I would do like RTA challenges, and then auto it and see how your team does. That's one team I might try. I might try something like, so if you're wanting to use Orion, I really think you should use an Eleanor though. I think that's a really good monster to use, and it will deter people because she's an LD. So you can do like Eleanor, Orion, with, what's your damage threat? I would, if you're using Orion, I'd probably use Ganny. And, because you can just do turn and turn and turn. And then you're going to want like a high speed damage dealer, single nuker. You don't really have a lot of single nukers though. What do you have that's kind of high speed? I mean, you probably could just run something like Verad again, honestly. Or Iris. I don't know. I would just play with that. But yeah, for your team, I would run tanky stall comp. I don't think you don't really have enough single damage nukers. I mean, the only other thing you can run is like CC with like Gemini. So Gemini, Verad, Okeanos, and maybe Orion or something like that. Or Eleanor. Eleanor just helps with like your sustain. That's pretty much what I would see in terms of attack though. Yeah, so you need a lot more crit rate on Doublelutions. I also have a feeling that your illusions, so they're probably speed tuned. Yeah, I bet they are. I don't know though, that'd be close. I don't know if they're 100% speed tuned without Bernard. Alright, so that's a single illusion. Okay. Need more speed on Jamar, obviously. Leo Lucian. Okay. So obviously all your arenas Lucians. Okay. Instead of him though, I would run Verad. So I mean the other two are pretty standard, but I want to try this last one. And I want to do Verad instead. So I think Verad is going to be a beast. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try this. I just want to test it, see what it looks like. Oh, you have Will on Verad too. Why are you not using Verad? My thing is you have like 0. I don't think I use that skill right. Reset. Can't really do anything else. Yeah, the only thing about this team, yeah, you don't have any heals, and You don't really have a strip. Yeah, he's 100% about to die. Let me see here. Ventilate. Iris, I guess. Let's reset him. Yeah, I mean, the enemy has will, so you're like screwed. You probably don't run this comp into this anyways. Oof. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if I can get around the stuns. Oh, not good. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to bruiser comp like this, you need to have... let's see, what did you have in replacement of the Iris? I don't think you had anything all that great in replacement, though, either. You probably just skip this kind of comp. Anyhow, that's a fail. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, you really need a heal, though. I would use Verad if you're going to use it in replacement, but probably wouldn't run Iris. I'd probably run, like, I don't know. You really need a healer or a stripper. I would run, if you're going to, you need a stripper with this. I would run, like, Gemini. Let me see, where is he? Let me see, let me try another one. That team, no. Let me try that team. Let me see. So if I'm hitting this, what would I run? I would run Gemini. Yeah, Gemini lead with... Okay, so you're going to want... You are going to want a Verad. I mean, I'd probably bruiser this, though, but... You're going to want Ganny. You're going to want... Probably Verad. And you're going to want... What else did you do? Iris. Probably run something like Eleanor. Let me try this. And then if I fail again, I won't keep hitting your arenas. But that's just kind of what I use. Your devolutions are good for arenas for where you're at anyways. Strip. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, let's... transform. Cool. Hit him. Yeah, see that? Eleanor helps a little bit with survivability. Alright, so let's reset. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't use it. Have to just keep hitting Theo. Ventilate. I think no ventilate for now. Yeah, I don't want to ventilate yet. Oh, I could have. Oops. Provoke. Alright, now let's reset. And let's stun him. Stun her. Stone hair. Okay, do that. This is going to definitely be a slower run, but I think this is more of what you were trying to go for as well. One thing is you don't have any heals, but it just keeps the enemy in perpetual CC. And with Eleanor, you have their survivability. Jeez. This is crazy. Reset him, why not? Transform again. And provoke him. Oh, I should've, whatever. And with Farad, though, that's just OP. So this kind of team is just going to be a slow run. Just expect it. But it should work as for what you were going for. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Anyhow, that should be a win. This is going to be a long video, but that's okay. I'll break it down into segments for the times, so you don't have to go through all of it at once. Cool, though. I'm not gonna look at your TOA, by the way. TOA is too trivial, has enough stuff. But alright, let's look at Kilvor. Let's see what you have defense-wise. Gemini Okeana's defense to me is pretty meh, honestly. Railsvig. Okay. So what I would run instead, what does Railsvig do? Try something like, I really think you need Varad on defense. And I think Eleanor, you need to use your Eleanor more, I think. I think Eleanor is a great monster. So Varad, Eleanor, and something to be a threat. You could try Icarus. You could try Iris. You could try, I'm just thinking like tanky bruiser. Yeah, I would try the two I had mentioned. I would try something like this maybe. Just throw them off. It'll do decent single damage. Oh no, you on Guild Wars you really need single damage nukers. I think Gemini Okeanos, I tried that. I feel like it's just too derpy and too YOLO to try. I would do something like, you know what you should do on defense instead of this? I'd run Kamoon, Theo, Raccoony. It's a good comp. So those are the two I'd try. In terms of attack, though, I said I wasn't into your attack, so I might as well. I'll just show some of your teams. The enemies just aren't that good in this war, though. But let's see. Yeah, Fanghan's always fun to hit. Alright, what do you have? So you're going to want to go like Lucian comp, first one. So something like that. Bottom team, you're going to want to run Oh, wait, you have a chilling. Do you, Theo, Jasoon, chilling. Where's chilling? Chilling is... Where is she? I know you have a chilling. There's Theo. Chilling is... there. Okay, so... Alright. Cool. Sweet. GG. Very nice. Stat's cool, man. I wish I had the stat. It looks like you do RTA a lot. I can't really help you with RTA. I don't do it myself, so I wouldn't feel comfortable giving you advice on that. Bang. Heal. The way you have your chilling build, I would just go for a, just use him as a recon counter. This is a perfect team though to use chilling dude, because it's got double, it's susceptible to water, doesn't have any heals. You can just tank with your Jasoon. I can just auto it, just kill this guy. But like I said, this Guild War's not that hard, so. Thought I might as well show some teams I'd run. I'll probably try and do another Guild War on your account with a harder Guild War, but yeah, okay. That's too easy. That's too easy. It's too easy. Let's do another +1. Which one? Oh, this looks fun. Okay, so Molong with Zyros. Do you have immunity? You can try something like that. Bottom team, you can probably do it. I just try. I mean, you can. This team, you can definitely reset the Theo, but I feel like. No, let's actually try that. Yeah, I'd do this. Okay, so top team, as long as you. Okay, good. That isn't. Text right isn't granted with any beneficial face. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's how you're supposed to use her. Don't have Iris, so it's been a while. Or was not using her correctly the first time that I had attacked in that other one. That's okay. Let's silence. Actually, let's silence her. I know that's a little weird, but I think I can. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Silence. Yeah, do that. Let's just kill him. Ah, that's annoying. Should be able to win this though. This team of yours looks very tanky. I like it. Heal. Yep, so that's a dub. Cool though. Looks like you do a lot of you definitely do a lot of RTA though. You have pretty good monster sword too. So very cool. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna want to ventilate, hopefully. Cool. Cool. Dead. Nice. Okay, now the Ganny with just seeing that, I mean, I don't really know what you're gonna use your ventilate on, personally. Like that part I don't really understand, but because there's really not like, what am I gonna ventilate? Am I gonna ventilate? I guess just soon. That's like it. But yeah, it's GG. Like I said, this enemy's not that good though, but still. Alright, let's see what we'll use for our last one. Nah. Nah. Probably gonna do another +1. I'm probably gonna do that last one. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Alright, so top team. I'm gonna try and do it with trying to see, is there any other comp that you're not using or could use into this? No, I don't really see anything. Let's just go with that. The top team you have, Alex, is pretty good. Bottom team, let's run Gemini, Okeanos, and probably another fire, so like try Daphnis. Or Hua. Hua's good too. I don't think your Hua does that much damage. Just try Daphnis. You gave Daphnis some love. Might as well. We're gonna want to silence him. Hit him. As he is the main threat. Hit him. Stun? Nope. Let's do it on him so he can't heal. Stun. Hit him. That's GG. Dun dun dun. I like that violent actually on your Icarus. That's very cool. Okay. And you really don't have that crazy speed. You just have. I mean, your speed's decent. Don't get me wrong, but you just have well. Where's HP yourself? No, let's do this. I probably should use that launcher soon. Oops. We'll go for another set of stuns. Interesting. It's pretty cool. You can probably use him. I mean, he's a single damage nuker, so could use him in Guild Wars. This team right here for what I use it against probably would work well. Alright, cool. So, hopefully that helps. Let's take a look. It's almost our video. So what would I work on in the future? Number one, increase your speed than some of your other monsters. Maybe I made a couple of suggestions on your teams. I'd say your teams are pretty sound though. Definitely can use some defense suggestions, like I had said. 2A. Let's see here. Oh dang, you've already cleared 2A. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 2A is gonna be good for you. What would I do? So I would, like I said, focus on some speed where you have it. In terms of next 6-star, let's see here, what do you have? I would try and make a bulldozer copper team, if possible. But that'd probably be my suggestion for that. Oh, you got a second stat. I'm jealous. Do you have Iris fully skilled? Yeah, okay. Of course. In terms of 4 stars though to 6-star, I would do. Oh, I don't even think you have. Yeah, I would definitely try and make a bulldozer comp though. You can do bulldozer copper, bulldozer Raccoony with Olivia. Oh yeah, Harmonia. That's another good one to do. You can do a Harmonia for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'd say there. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. In terms of individual units, though, if you need defense help, build this Rena. Rena's good too. Let's see. Do you have your siege? Let's see here. Let me look at your siege too. Okay, that's kind of a weird comp. So siege. It's kind of weird comp too. Yeah, Varad with Eleanor's a good combo. Not sure about the Leo. I know what you're trying to do, but what's it running at? What's your win rate with that? Nobody's hit it. Okay. This team, Okeanos Bastet. I'd probably do Commune instead. Try and work in Raccoony Commune though as well. It's also a good comp. But I'd probably run something like but you don't even use Raccoony. You could use Raccoony in that. I don't know. I don't think Okeanos though is, well, it's an okay pair. It's just not amazing. So you like Icarus with him. I would do Icarus. What is this? That's like a single damage nuker. With this kind of comp, I feel like you need CC. I mean, to me, it looks like when you're using your Iris, you're trying to go heavy. Could try something like that. But that's like a 4-star comp. I mean, that could throw someone off. Or, I don't know. Always consider heals. Your 5-star comps, I mean, you have good 5 stars. Like, there's too much of theory craft right now. There's nothing too obvious, but definitely consider, let's see here, this bad boy with this him. And then do Orion. That's another comp I tried. So hopefully that helps. I don't know if that's all of what you're asking for, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and I'm out. Peace.